Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, traders and investors. Alex from MarketWise Asia first. Okay, before I kickstart this, just say a good night to my daughter Janie first. Okay, so good night, Janie. Go and sleep. Okay. All right. So if you guys can hear me loud and clear, okay, please say a hi to me in the comments and in the chat box. Okay. This live stream is broadcasted to both YouTube and also on Facebook as well. Okay, so last Monday, I did not do my Facebook Live. So did any of you guys miss me or miss my voice? If you miss me or miss my voice, okay, type number 1 in the comments. Okay, entertain me lah. Okay, just type number 1 lah. Make me happy here. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so last week, yeah, there are some personal issues that because my daughter was sick. Okay, so she has been sick for quite a while lah. After she recovered, go back to school 1 week, then sick again. After that, see doctor, recovered, go back to school 1 week, okay, then sick again. And I think last week she had a stomach flu. So she was pretty nauseous, vomiting. At night, we can't really go to the find a PD, okay. And previously, we actually went to KKH before. So actually, KKH, okay, they gave her some medicine to stop the vomiting, nauseous, right? After that, they never really give much medicine. So we went back home again. The following day, the nauseous feeling, vomiting came again. So, but no choice, okay, we go and see a night doctor, and then the next morning we went back to see a PD. So that's why I can't do my Facebook Live. Okay. Anyway, so let me just share my screen right now. Okay. So thanks so much. Okay, I see a lot of ones. Okay, thank you for entertaining me. Chinglo, LW, Mark, okay, Christopher, Su Ling, Hadley, okay, all right, thank you so much for entertaining me. All right, so a disclaimer first, whatever I share today is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. And the following are my social media channel, okay, handles and such. So please like, subscribe, and follow if you could. Okay, Mark say, my princess is 6 years old, preschool last year before she hit into primary 1. This is where, a bit tougher, to go holiday. Okay, having said that, right, okay, I just want to let you know that, okay, I will be away, okay, from desk from 15th to 24th of May. Okay, that is actually tomorrow. Actually, in fact, tomorrow midnight. Okay, midnight. Okay, so for 14 midnight, there's 15 already. I'll be flying already, so I'll be away. Okay, I'll be heading to Perth lah. Okay, in case you want to know, I'll be heading to Perth. So there'll be no live stream. Okay, the next Monday on 20th of May. So do take note, there will be no live stream. Okay, so don't miss me too much. All right, so yeah, so I already posted my Mark. She's much better already. Just some remnant cough from the previous illness lah. Okay, thanks so much for your concern. Okay, and yeah, so no live stream. So let's head to straight into this session today. Yes, Perth again. You remember Perth? How come you can remember? Yeah, because actually this time around I'm going with Jay lah. Jay and the family. But Jay will be actually staying for a shorter period. Okay, he's staying for about 7 days. I'm staying about 9 days or 10 days. Yeah. So there's still a lot of things to explore. Okay, and we feel that Perth is actually quite a chillax place to go lah. So that's why we go there again. Okay. All right. So this economic data for this week. So this week, I think if you follow, I think CPI Wednesday is the main driver lah. So let me post the link in the comments. Okay, so this is the Forex factory over here. This is May 13th, this coming week. Okay, so today, there is no fundamental economic news coming out today. So tomorrow, okay, this is a PPI data. In case you can't see, I zoom in a little bit bigger. So this is Jerome Powell. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but he's going to speak at 10 p.m. Okay, so the main driver onwards for price could be maybe from tomorrow onwards. Okay, so the PPI data, and then on Wednesday, the CPI data is out, retail sales out, and then on Thursday, unemployment claims. Okay, and then Friday, nothing. So I think do take note from Tuesday onwards, that's tomorrow and Wednesday. Okay, so these are the main thing you take note. All right, and also not to forget, right, this coming week is the options expiration, so Opex in short. So in case you don't know, or those who just follow me, so this is the link. Okay, this is the PDF link from CBOE. I'll post the link in the comments. Thank you, Sadie Chana. So this is here. So you can see over here. Try to zoom in a little bit. Okay, I think those who follow me should know already. All right, this is from the May. You can see that over here, 17. 17 is the options expiry. And as I mentioned, okay, typically heading into OPEX, okay, the market tends to go higher, especially, okay, if the market it is in a bullish uptrend. Okay, so I don't think I will want to explain again, but generally this is based on what the options market makers, the options dealer have to do with their hedging. Okay, in short, because people or retail trader or retail traders, they go long on the market. So in order for the retail to go long, somebody else has to buy the long call, long put from them, which means the market makers actually are shorting calls. They sell the calls to the traders. So if they are selling calls to the traders, okay, essentially they are having a bearish bias, or in other words, okay, they are kind of shorting the market. So in order to hedge their position, okay, to be delta neutral, okay, they need to buy into the underlying stock. Yeah, so they go back to the underlying, which is the stocks, the ETF and such, they buy some more. So which means, okay, if the market is very bullish, okay, the retail traders, whatever traders are buying, or investors are buying long calls, okay, keep going higher, then the underlying market makers, they have to buy even more, okay, underlying stocks, okay, and push the price higher. Okay, that's very similar to the GME, GameStop prices during the 2021, kind of, meme stock, okay. All right, so I won't go into that, just a very brief explanation. So not all the time, but typically, okay. So my bias is that S&P 500, okay, I think, okay, maybe could grind some a little bit higher into this coming week or so, okay. All right, so hey Henry, I see you. Thanks. Okay, thanks for joining this session over there. So this is the Opex over there, and then also for the key earnings, not a lot, okay. Not as in there are still earnings, but not a lot interesting one, or a lot of people are focusing on one. But this is the key earnings. The one that I think nowadays people are asking more and more is actually the Chinese market, Hong Kong market, okay, and some of the Chinese stocks. And just in case you want to know, right? In fact, Baba earnings is, I think Baba earnings is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? BA? Yeah, Baba earnings is tomorrow, Tuesday, okay, before market open. Okay, so right now, today, Alibaba is already up 5.5%. Okay, so we can see that this is the implied IV move, implied volatility move, the implied move. So you can see that Baba, okay, tonight, 5% up. After earnings release, okay, there is an expectation, okay, of about 5%. So it could be up 5% up or 5% down. So this is pretty interesting. Okay, so this is a Baba and some of the Chinese stock. I can see that actually Baba is not too bad. By what anyway, I have a position in Baba. Okay, anyway, yeah. So this is Baba, okay, and then starting to move higher. Recently, the Chinese stock, Hong Kong stock is starting to move higher. Okay, all right, interesting. You went through all already, haven't, Melvin? Okay, waiting for you to ask. waiting for you to ask. Right. How accurate as in what? How accurate? How accurate is this implied move, is it? Okay, this is based on the options pricing, okay, based on the options pricing, okay, what the market is anticipating, okay. You can take a look, okay. I find that, when it first released the earnings, okay, it is pretty near to the anticipated or the expected earning move, pretty near. Okay, let's say for example, I don't know, let's say example, like Facebook, they expected about like maybe 8% up or down. Then after earnings come out, right, they're about, okay, 7%, 6%, 9%, that kind. Okay, it is quite I think it's pretty spot on somewhere. Of course, gonna expect it to be exactly. Oh, expected move 5.74%, be exactly 5.74%. Okay, thereabout. So you have a rough view how much the stock will get up or get down, which means that, okay, if you have a position, okay, in some of these stocks like Cisco lah, Baidu lah, JD lah, WMT lah, Ahmad, okay, all this, you roughly know whether do you want to take profit off the table or do you want to risk it, okay? And like for example, this like Walmart, okay, it's going to up about 3.84%, about 4%, okay, or 3% or 5%, that kind of thing. Do you want to take the risk, okay, to hold on to this position or not, if you are doing just a short-term swing trading? Okay, but it doesn't tell you the direction up or down. It just tells you it can move up or move down thereabout. Okay. Will this impact HSI? This one I'm not very sure. I don't know how's the I don't know how's the Chinese 998is mean that what's the component stock for HS Tech or for HSI leh? Okay, HSI I think not so much, but HSI, okay, Hang Seng Index component stock, Hang Seng Index, okay, Hang Seng Index component, I think not a lot. Hang Seng Index, so this is the index constituents, okay, so this is constituents over there, okay. Let's sort it out first. Oh yes, there is quite a bit for Chuchu Papa. So it will move the Hang Seng market definitely. You can see that it's quite big market cap over there. Okay, so you can see that Tencent, okay, 700跟Chuchu Papa, okay, all right. Yeah, 美团、三六九零, okay, all these are pretty big companies. So that could move the HSI. So yeah, but for the Chinese Hong Kong market, is it same as tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the actual release date. So let's take a look. Is it the same? 998. Okay, after market close. Okay, so tomorrow, the Hong Kong listed one, okay, will be after market closes, okay, tomorrow. Can? All right, so this is going to share with you. And okay, another thing I want to share with you is this. This is the some financial site that I discovered recently. There's been quite a number of these kind of sites. It's not too bad. Okay, this is a pretty good stock data site. This is called stock analysis. Stock analysis. Stock analysis. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments. Actually, very easy to remember. Stock analysis. Actually, the site is actually very clean. Okay, very clean. So you can see that, let's say, for example, you want to search, okay, NVIDIA, or for example, just now trending stock, okay, I posted in the Telegram channel, okay, GameStop jumps up and all this, right? You want to see what is GameStop, okay, the financial report, okay, the financial, okay, statistic, okay, forecast, everything, dividend, analyst rating profile, everything, okay, it is fast, okay, it is fast and it is very clean. So financial, you can check out the revenue year on year and all this, like everything is inside. Okay, let's say for example NVIDIA, you want to see, okay, is it good earnings? Not this one, sorry, NVDA. So NVDA, this is over there. Okay, you can see the financials. Okay, you can see that the fiscal year, is it not too bad? Okay, the revenue has been going up. Okay, earning growth, all this you can check out yourself. Okay, so it's very fast, very clean. And another thing I like is that for the ETF, okay, I think it is faster than the ETF.com, which I always uses. Okay, ETF.com is okay. Okay, it is very good. Just that sometimes the loading can be a bit slow. So for example, ETF.com, I want to check out maybe SMH, semiconductor ETF holdings, which will just go to SMH. Okay, I have to wait for it to load a little bit. Okay, sometimes it's not loading very well. Okay, and then okay. Oh, it changes its the interface. So after that, holdings, you click. Okay, not it's faster. It seems that it's faster now. Okay, but I'm that, yeah, this is alternative side. Okay, stock analysis. Okay, and just go to SMH, for example. This is the semicon. Okay, very fast holding. Okay, go and check. Okay, very fast, come out already. Okay, holding list, what's the percentage, NVIDIA, TSM, and all this. SMVDA, this one, how come it's different? Interesting. But should be NVIDIA should be one of the highest. Previously, I checked it out before. Okay, anyway, got two sites for you to compare. So roughly it's about there. So you can check it out, this stock analysis. Okay, Is this again something new for you guys on this website called stock analysis? If it is something new, okay, just type new in the comments. Okay, it has been a while since I last asked some question from you guys or some answers from your participation. Okay. Anyway, if you just join me, okay, please give me a like, share, or comments. Okay. Yeah, really appreciate that. Okay. Give me a like, share, or comments. Okay. Just let Facebook and YouTube know that this is you want to see more of MarketWise Asia in the future. Okay, liking is free. Okay, it doesn't cost you money, but it really does help me a lot, and also let YouTube and Facebook know as well. Stock analysis is something is pretty good. It's very fast. It's very fast. It looks very, very fast. Okay. Then fantastic. Thank you for the participation. Okay, and another thing I want to share with you guys is I forget to ask in the members area video for the seasonal budget insiders. I'm intending, okay, to have a gathering for a SVI. Okay, I'm thinking on the 7th of June. That is a Friday evening. Okay, or 8th of June. Okay, Saturday. Okay, which which dates do you all prefer? For those who are in SVI, okay, please let me know. Okay, I know this is a school holiday. Okay, maybe some of you cannot make it and such, but okay, this is just a very casual meeting. Okay, so for Friday would be evening. It will be 7:30 7 p.m. to about 9:30 p.m. there about lah. Okay, 9:30 p.m. For Saturday one will be from 10 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Which timings do you guys prefer? Okay. Yes, only for the SVI members. I mean, it's been a while since I launched SVI. We really love to see the members face to face. Which date do you prefer? Okay, if you are watching this replay, okay, it is also good. Okay, you can just type in the comments. 7 or 8 is better. Okay, all right. Can you please answer me? Friday 7, Tarun also Friday. Okay. PL Lee say how to be SVI. SVI seasonal vantage insiders. It is over here. Okay, it is over here. I post the link in the comments over there. Okay. Anyway, just let you guys know I might increase the price for SVI further already. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it seems like people value those $1,000 course better, or I mean they upsell you tens of thousands of dollars. They tend to sell a lot better. Okay, maybe I'll increase under $10,000. Okay, okay. Friday. Yeah, I think most of you say Friday. Yes, I know June holiday. So I mean that my partner and I will start discussing that because in July and all this, I might not be so free. So thinking of June. So for those who can come. Those cannot come, never mind. It is fine. But I would really love to see you guys. Okay. Yes, it is only for US stocks. Okay. My focus is mostly on US stocks. Singapore and Bursa, I don't really focus. Okay. Can increase to the moon because you're already inside already. So doesn't matter to you. So most of you say Friday, okay? Okay, can I'll let my partner Elena know. Okay, fantastic. Can see. Anyway, for those who are watching this on a replay, please also type in the chat. You can type in 7 or Friday. That is fine. Okay. Thank you for your comments. Okay. And this one will stream. All right. So okay, so let's head back to the S&P key level right now. So the S&P, okay, just let you guys know the key level, the zero gamma level is about 5165. This is the S&P cash index. I'm heading into directly the chart already. Okay, so this is SPX, okay, 5165. Okay, I know the chart can be a little bit messy, so let me just go into the naked chart first. Okay, prior to that, as I mentioned previously, I say 5002 was a key gamma level. So we have actually broken above this 5002 key gamma level, okay, which is basically how the options dealer, they're hedging their position, and there's a lot of options order flow there. Anyway, so it could be acting as a resistance right now from now onwards, but the key level where it's flipping from the positive gamma to negative gamma is there about at 5165. If the market continue to go down lower within this month or so and suddenly break below 5165, then it is not so good, which means that there could be increased volatility, okay, to come. All right, but right now, okay, 5,002, 565 is the key level right now. And adding on to my usual indicator, which is the central pivot range, okay, central pivot range over there, okay. So this is the CPR. How come it is not showing anything? Try to refresh again. Is it me or got some issue? The trading view itself, it is not loading now. It is not loading now. Do you guys have any issue on trading view? For those who are on a desktop, any issue on trading views? Let me try again here. Okay, so this is SPX. Try again. Okay, yeah. Trading view is damn lag. Henry say no. So which one is correct? Anyway, it seems that it's okay now. Okay, so you can see that this is the cloud indicator now. So of course, the usual CPR, which is a kind of a strong support at this 5,001 level there about. Okay, over here, this is going to be a strong support. But I don't think within the short period of time, within the next 1 or 2 days, price can hit this level. Okay, this is the CPR level. But 5,002 and 5,165 will be a key level. Okay, and adding in the pivot point level. Okay, the reason why I don't add a lot of lines because it might confuse you guys. Okay, so I never add quite a bit. Okay, so you can see that it is at R1, above R1, but okay, for the S&P futures, okay, it is somewhere near the R1 level. Okay, yeah, so you can see that I am expecting price, maybe could, ping pong, or after tomorrow with some of the economic data releases, maybe go up to until here, okay, then hit a resistance level there. So for the S&P futures, ES, it is about 5280, 5280. Let's see whether price can hit there within the next 1 or 2 days or not. 5280. Can you guys just type 5280 for the ES? This is the ES. Okay, for the ES. So all in all, I have nothing much to say about the S&P. Okay, I can only say that price has been going higher already. Okay, not a wise time to actually just go directly long the index lah. Okay, because so the selection of stocks will be more important because price has been going up. It seems like the momentum is kind of waning already. Okay, a little bit, but of course it doesn't mean that price cannot go up like that. It still can, but be a little bit more careful. But anyway, for this coming month, May, right? Okay, until the end of the month, 30th, typically it is bullish lah. So, but there's some conflict. Price action has been going up for quite a while. But the seasonality data tells us that it is actually bullish. So, how do you reconcile this? So, personally, as I mentioned already, your stock selection, it is very important. Your stock selection is more important. And again, if you feel that stock right now, equities is a bit hard to trade, okay, you feel unsure, then it is fine. Don't trade stocks lah. There are so many other things to trade. So for me, Melvin, I'm getting to that already. Okay, oil, and some of the bonds. So the other things that okay, later I'll go through. Okay, another thing, forget to tell you guys. Okay, another thing I want to tell you guys that the utilities and the consumer staple, it is actually leading the market. It's actually leading the market. So you can see this XLU, this is utilities fund. Wow, can you see it's so strong? Okay, are you guys aware or not? Utilities are leading the market. It's very, very strong. So I just do the usual cloud, remove all the line. So utilities, it is very, very strong. Okay, and staple, this is the staple is the consumer staple. It is also very, very strong. Typically, okay, when the market it is in a very bullish state, it is not the defensive and utilities that is actually leading the market. And by right now, not the time yet for the utilities based on seasonal data for the staples to actually go higher. So yeah, so this is a bit a cause for concern also. But again, it doesn't mean the price is going to have a sharp sell off and such. I'm just to warn you, okay, if really, if the S&P 500, okay, does really come down, okay, you don't be so shocked lah. You get what I'm trying to say or not? Okay, you don't be so shocked lah. Okay, if you're holding a position, okay, if it goes higher, okay, then good for you. Okay, if you are holding a position, you might want to take some profit off the table and such, right? Okay, then if the market index really come down, also don't be so how to say like surprised that how come the utilities is actually moving. It could be sector rotation, but it might not just follow the seasonals really well. But by right, this time the utilities and the not so soon yet. Okay, it's somewhere around late of the month. Okay, yeah, but it somehow just move ahead faster. Okay, if you're a long position on HSI, will you keep in now? Melvin, this is a very difficult question to answer. First of all, I do not have a HSI position. Secondly, okay, it depends on the context. Are you holding for long term or short term? Swing trading, holding for a few days or 2 weeks, that kind, or long term, holding for 3 months, 1 year, that kind. Okay, from 15,000 HSI. So you're talking from a long term perspective, is it? Okay, 15,000 is here lah. Are you talking about a long-term perspective? You're talking about longer-term perspective, holding for about, let's say, position, okay, holding for about a year. I think you can hold. I think you can hold. Okay, so if you actually look at the 2-day time frame, okay, look at the 2-day time frame, it looks not too bad. Okay, you can see that after again a series of downtrend, head fake. Okay, I thought it's a uptrend, come down again. Okay, and second time, a lot of time the second time it is a real trend reversal a lot of times. Okay, it pick you one time out, a lot of times second time tends to be a real reversal. But again, this is just based on my observation across various stocks and other indices. Okay, I could be wrong, but again, if I were you, disclaimer first, if I were you, but I don't have a position in HSIC yet, okay, I will still hold on to it, okay, but along the way there will be correction, okay, do expect that price just chong all the way, there will be correction and all this lah. Okay, so if you ask me, okay, where would be a good place to take profit, right? Let me see. Okay, okay, it is actually interesting. This is actually above the yearly pivot, so this is a good sign. Above the yearly pivot, it tells me that price is in a reversal right now. Okay, of course that was the fake previously. Okay, this is the second time it's trying, and then of course right now 13,350 will be the key resistance level lah. Okay, this is a reaction. There could be some reaction at this level. 19350啦 thereabout. Okay. HSI should wait. Really get a lot of interest in HSI. Hang Seng, HSI should wait to reverse down, then buy more. Again, it depends on your context lah. So I don't know about your context. So I mean that if you're talking about swing trade and all this lah, then then preferably some correction. Okay, if you are a long-term holder holding for 1 year, 2 year, to be really honest, anytime you buy now, it is fine lah. Because you're holding doesn't matter lah. Because it is just the start of the reversal. Okay, it's just the start of reversal. But again, this is not my style. I don't really hold for long term. Okay, yeah. Can, so this is Hang Seng and what did I say just now? Yeah, the cause of concern, right? So this is the thing. So talking about oil and the gold, right? So previously, okay, I mentioned about Melvin, your turn already. So you should know what I mentioned in the SVI members area already, right? So this is crude oil. So do you remember, for those who have been watching me, okay, I said that 15 to late April, early May tends to be not so favorable period, right? After May, early May onwards, it tends to be more favorable. Of course, you can see that price, okay, does not really coincide with the seasonal. So price keep wanting to go down. So that it come down, let it come down, okay, let it come down, okay. So for me personally, the signal for me to go long, I have a long position, okay, in crude oil, okay, using the USO as a proxy, okay, I trading the ETF lah, okay. So I entered long somewhere around here, this bar, okay, and then right now, still slightly in profit. On Friday, price reversed, and today got up again. Yeah, so I'm expecting price to go a little bit higher, grinding higher like that, maybe to until the end of May, that kind of thing. Okay, so there, as I mentioned to Melvin, there are some number of reasons. Momentum is waning, and some of the other indicator that I'm looking at, which I mentioned in the members area. Okay, so this is, I do have a long position in crude oil. So slightly more bullish in crude oil. But again, okay, I mentioned I'm a bit skeptical of this pin bar. So, the only thing that I don't like is this pin bar, this big hammer pattern, whatever you call it. So it is pretty obvious. So I'm a little bit wary of that. Other than that, okay, I'll just, try it out, because if you stay so much, you never take action, never go long, also no use. So, I'm okay to try this for a position. Okay, I also, in fact, also sell a crude oil options futures on crude oil. So, it's also fine for me now. Okay, and then for gold, yeah, gold again, I said that already, after the 15th of April, and after that coming down, it's not so favorable, okay, and a little bit more difficult to trade. And in fact, okay, from some of the data that I got, okay, this is actually the time for gold to actually really, really come down, okay, it is actually like the early May, okay, this another leg down, okay, based on the data that I have, okay, something. So it could be personally, okay, it could be the start of another leg down, okay. Another reason is that, this was the usual standard resistance area. You can see that this was a prior swing high, okay, textbook resistance area lah, okay. This was the resistance area, okay. Price did a fake breakout, and then reverse back down. So I think there is a good chance that price could maybe test the low around this region over there. Okay, so all in all, I mentioned already, gold until somewhere around July, okay, it is not the best time, okay, to trade gold. Okay, so previously I mentioned about this line, like July over here, okay, price could do range, I don't know, not the best time to trade, as in not so easy to trade on gold, not so easy to trade on gold. Clear so far on crude oil and gold? If you're clear so far on these two, okay, just type this number 2 in the comments. These two commodities, just type 2 in the comments. So I don't see any edge in trading gold right now. If okay, I were to trade, right, I would actually sell a vertical call options on gold futures lah. So that's for me. But trading directly might not have not that much edge for me lah. I feel not that easy to trade, Okay, so this is gold and crude oil. So crude oil, I'm still more of a favorable. I think there's still some favorable upside lah. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so we shall see how it goes. Okay, yes, you can short GLD lah, but again, it is up to you. Okay, I'm just telling you that the favorable period, it is somewhere from 15 to July. Seasonal data, that gold tends to move down like that. Okay, and right now, okay, it would be great if price can actually go down below the CPR pivot point. That really means that the people are trapped already. But anyway, if for those who have followed me, this is also a wash and rinse pattern. So if you go for a short, nothing wrong with that also. Nothing wrong to go for a short. But of course, do set your stop loss and such. Okay, the disclaimer, all this. There's a wash and rinse. Okay, price break the prior day high, and then again break this textbook resistance area, and then flush back down again. So not so good for those who went long 2 or 3 days ago. Okay, so this is based on the crude oil and gold. Okay, and another thing I just want to share with you guys, okay, since I got some time, okay, is I just randomly thought, okay, these are technical analysis thing. Okay, I'm not sure about you, okay. Whenever we mention TA or technical analysis to the fundamental guys, somehow they always like, they think that TA is like a voodoo. Okay, it is like, doing astrology, that kind of thing. Somehow the fundamental guys always look down on the TA guys. Okay, if you actually, look in the mainstream, okay, people are still more interested in doing the long-term investing, or even go to these personal finance YouTubers and all this stuff. Okay, they mostly talk about fundamentals and long-term investing. Okay, you talk about short-term TA, you think that you are nuts or some astrology, or you're just some scam. Okay, so when people talk about traditional technical analysis, they think that we'll just look at price chart, candlestick pattern, chart pattern, indicator. But if you realize, okay, if you watch my Facebook live, okay, I don't look at chart pattern. I don't look at candlestick pattern. Correct or not? I don't look at candlestick pattern. I don't also look at chart pattern. Okay, indicator, yes, but not the usual indicator that everybody is looking at, like RSI lah, stochastic lah, MACD lah, that kind of thing. Okay, so in other words, whatever things you can find in the textbook one, I don't use. Do you realize that? If you realize that, just type yes in the comments. If you realize that whatever is inside the standard TA textbook, okay, I don't use. Okay, if you realize that, just type yes in the comments. Huh? No answer. So you think that I'm using the standard one? Okay. Yeah. So you have never mentioned, hear me talk about what shooting star, hammer, stick, candle, buy, that kind of thing. In fact, I'm anti hammer, anti shooting star, anti. I don't really talk about what harami pattern, three white soldier, that kind of thing. I don't talk about that. Chart pattern, double top lah, triple top lah, head and shoulders lah. I don't mention also. Okay. All right. If Alex next time write textbook, we sell it already. Everything also cannot use. Actually, to be honest, if you are starting into trading, looking into technical analysis, okay, the more you need to know what the textbook has written about. Okay, I repeat, if you are just starting out, if you want to get good into technical analysis, you need to know the textbook. So you need to know what other people are thinking. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. If you know what other people are thinking, then you can anticipate one step further. Okay. Yeah. Right. You get what I'm trying to say or not? All right. TA don't work on, or don't work on it. In fact, I'm using TA what? It works for me what? Yeah. But of course, the TA that I know is not so conventional lah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So let me just share with you on the TA for me is not just looking at price chart, candlestick pattern on this. Okay. In fact, it's a lot more than that. Okay. So for me, if you realize that, okay, I look into market breadth. Okay. Market breadth could be, a percentage of stocks above certain moving average, right? MA, 50 days MA, 200 days MA, that kind. Okay, market breadth, or is it maybe could be the advanced decliner, AD. Okay, could be advanced decliner. Okay, could be high low, that kind of thing. High low, advanced decliner. Okay, and all this stuff. Okay. Market internal, sometimes I look at VIX, I look at VVIX ratio, that kind of things. Okay, market internals, these are the things I look at. And there are few other things, okay, which I mentioned to the SVI members, okay, which I do mention in the public life. So all these are the market internals that I mentioned, okay. All right, order flow, this is something that I actually are starting to use, in fact, more this year. The order flow of the options market. So how will that affect, okay, the underlying stocks order flow? And sentiment, I also use sentiment is for example, the AAII, okay, or the and I forget the name, NAAIM or what, okay, I call it the Niam, okay, Niam and AII. So all these are sentiment, okay, and then sentiment could be also more subjective in the way that you can go to some of the forums or go to, like, for example, Twitter or mainstream media. You have a feel of what the public is doing right now, but that is more subjective. That's more subjective. Okay. All right. So the more objective one is the AI and the NAAIM. Okay. Another one that of course I always do, because I have a member side account. This is the seasonality. Okay, so for those who don't know, okay, seasonality, it seems like very subjective. Actually, it's not. Okay, in fact, seasonality okay, is quantitative data analysis also. Okay, because you are turning the numbers. Okay, you look through for the past 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, that kind of things. Okay, all right. So if you see what are the recurring patterns that came up, okay, that have a consistent recurring pattern. So for example, okay, somewhere going to be near soon Tesla. Okay, somewhere May. Okay, coming soon until I think at the start of I think somewhere near June or what. 100% of the time for the past 11 years, it go up. Okay, so having said that, if you know that, right, then how will you trade Tesla differently? I think I mentioned before, right? But again, for the SVI, you will see you will know lah. Okay, you will know lah. Okay, all right. So yeah, you can choose not to long, you can choose not to buy, but you don't short Tesla, right? So all these are things that you could put into use. So it's not just looking into price patterns. A lot more than that. Market breadth, market internals, order flow, sentiment, seasonal. Okay. And having said that, okay, you may be asking, oh, Alex, so many things to look at. Then how to trade? Okay, it is the same like driving a manual car. I think I'm not sure about you. When I first started to get my driving license 20 years ago, yeah, I learned the manual driving now. I don't have to do the clutch, okay, then the gear kind of thing. Okay, nowadays people I think just go for automatic lah. Okay, so I even though it has been a while since I drive manual, okay, I still know how to drive like manual, that kind of thing. Okay, so having said that, okay, when you first started driving, right, you have to shift the gear to number one. Okay, then hold the clutch, then shift the gear when it's about to stop. Okay, you have to brake. Then after that, press the clutch. Okay, and then press the brake before coming to a fully stop kind of thing. So a lot of things to look at. Look at the side view mirror, look at the rear view mirror, look at the blind spot and such. So when you're first starting out, it could be not so zai lah, not so confident when driving. But as you keep driving, okay, it is like subconsciously already. Okay, do the clutch, do the gear. Okay, look at the side mirror, look at the rear view mirror and such. Okay, it is like a process that you just get used to it as you get more familiar with it. Okay, do you agree what I'm trying to say or not? If you guys agree, just type letter A in the comments lah. So there's a lot more things. Okay, it is not just looking at the price chart, volume, and just trade the individual stock, ETF, or whatever things it is. Okay. Okay, so PL Lee asked, do you do more day trading or long? I don't really do day trading. Sometimes itchy finger, yes lah, but my bread and butter, it is swing trading. Swing trading, holding for a few days to maybe 2 weeks or so lah. Okay, 1 to 3 weeks, that kind of thing. Okay, to a few weeks lah. That's all. All right. So Wilson, sidetrack a bit. Do you mind if you can share a bit on BTC, crypto, and such? BTC, okay, BTC, by right, I think seasonally it should be up, but okay, price action doesn't confirm yet. Okay, so you can see that this is the crypto over there. This is a BTC. Okay, you can see that this was the first month price was below the central. Let me try to remove that. Okay, last month or the first month, that price is below the central pivot. Just remove that. Okay, below the CPR. And this month, it is also below the CPR, central pivot range, for 2 consecutive months already. So not looking so good. And right now, based on the daily time frame, price is also slightly below the cloud. So if you really want to be more bullish on BTC, okay, it has to reclaim the CPR. Go above the CPR level first. Okay, go above the CPR level. So right now, the pivot point, it is about 64,150. Okay, 64150. Okay, go above that. Okay, stay there for a while, stay higher. Then I'll be more bullish. Right now, not so bullish lah. Okay, yeah. And then for Ethereum, okay, it is the same. Can you see that? Okay, even worse than BTC. You can see that Ethereum is actually weaker than Bitcoin. Again, this was below the CPR, got rejected at the CPR level. Can you see over that? Okay. and then this second time it is also get resisted at the CPR level. So once again, you ask me, can go long or not? Can, but wait until at least price is above the pivot point lah, the CPR level there. So it is about 3194. That is about 3200啦, 3002 level. Then I'll be more interested to go long. So right now, not so keen to go long on the crypto for now. Okay. Any other questions so far? PLTR, Palantir, long term. By the way, if any question right now, you can ask me. So okay, PLTR not so fast yet. Okay, can you see that price is also actually below the cloud, okay, below the CPR put on the 2-day time frame. Okay, it is still okay, but short-term wise, price action not so nice. Long-term wise, okay, it is still like overall an uptrend. But short-term wise, I would prefer, okay, the price could go above the CPR level. So again, this cloud level be acting as a very strong resistance level. Okay. Can you explain how you do sync trade? What do you mean by sync trade? Can you write more clearly and not Cheryl? What do you mean by sync trade? Okay. Alex, can you look into Meta? Share your midterm to longer term view on the US market. No change, Darius. So I mentioned already, election year, okay. This year, I will just follow the seasonal until I'm proven wrong. So I mean that until the end of this year, December, I think that overall the market can still go higher. Okay. Yeah, so I'll continue to have this view until I'm proven wrong, or there's new views that's coming that it tells me that the market is going down lower, that kind of thing. Yeah, so long term wise, at the end of the year, okay, it is longer term, it is still more towards the bullish side. All right. Sing live lah. When I trade, my singing is damn awful. Cannot sing. Okay, so can you look into Meta? Meta, it is over there. Meta not so good, Meta. Yeah, Meta. Okay, so can you see that price? It is, yeah. But again, right now, above the CPR, resisted at the top level, I think it might consolidate for maybe a few days. If can stay above this pivot point, then it will be good. Which is, I think, it's not too bad right now. I mean that for this, right, it is still staying above the pivot point, so it's still okay. Just that short-term wise, I think that might range a little bit. But if you are talking about the heading into the next 1 month or so, okay, I think still okay, because you need to know Meta is one of the big stock, mega cap stocks in the S&P 500. So all this can actually affect the market very much. So I think overall, within the next 1 month or so, still okay. Okay, but within the next few days, I think a bit hard to trade, unless there's a wash and rinse pattern. I always say wash and rinse pattern. This is the wash line. Okay, if price and break above higher, then that will be good. That kind of thing. Okay. Because just now you mentioned you did sync trade during daytime. Did I say that? I don't think so, Cheryl. All right. Okay, so does that mean that you think there won't be any significant resistance downward? Yes. Okay, as I mentioned already, okay, I mean that I don't know how the market will react, okay, but like for example, S&P 500, okay, as I mentioned already, there could be some reaction. This is the S&P 500, okay, this is the futures, okay, so this is the, okay, it could hit that, ping pong, come down a little bit before heading higher lah. So nobody knows, but overall, I think, okay, like talking into like December, that kind of thing, okay, market could just go down higher like that, like ranging go higher, that kind of thing lah. Okay, so it's like that, okay. Swing trade, swing, SWING, swing trade meaning that I hold for a few days to maybe 1 to 3 weeks, that kind of thing. Typically less than a month. Typically less than a month. Okay. Yeah, swing trade, yeah. Okay, sorry, I so stupid. Didn't even know that she's referring to swing trade. Yeah, so swing. No worries on that, Cheryl. So swing trade holding for a few days to typically less than a month. Less than a month. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, going to that. Yeah, the sectors that I want to mention to the public, okay, for the SDI members, I think you guys already know. So this is only one thing that I'm going to share with you guys. Okay, this is the biotech for those the public. So biotech right now, we are in the favorable period for those, okay, the public Facebook Live, not from the SDI members for public, okay. SDI really know already, okay. So 14 May to 21st June, okay, for the past, I think 10 years or so, I forget already the date. Yeah. I think 90% of the time it is positive. Somewhere there about, okay, I think so. I forgot the date for the check. Yeah, but 14 May to 21st of June. So if you take a look at the XBI, so this is XBI. This is the biotech ETF. Wow, not too bad, leh. Okay. SEI members, you should know what I said, right? Today, right? So this is, can you see that this is the, this is biotech. So right now, previously biotech was actually coming down, boom, 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 okay? And then now price go above the CPR. Now it seems like we tested the CPR again there. And then today is going higher, looking okay, okay? So this is one thing that you want to put in your watch list. Again, this is not trading advice asking you to trade XP. I'm just sharing with you quantitative data, okay? Quantitative data from typically from 14 May to 21st of June for the past 10 years, 9 years, it has been up, okay? And again, if you want to know what is the component stock for the biotech ETF, once again, let's make use of this stock analysis that I mentioned to you just now, stock analysis, okay? You can go to XBI very fast, okay? And then you go to holdings. So these are the stocks that it is for all the biotech stocks. Again, for XBI, it is, I think it's equal weight. XBI is equal weight. So which means that every single stock, okay, is equal. Okay, it's not that those bigger stock, they have more weightage on them bigger stocks. Okay, so all are the same. All are the same. Okay, which market? You mean that this one? What do you mean by which market? I mean, I trade the US market, and yeah, typically mainly just US market. Okay, so this is the XBI, something for you to keep in your watch list. Take a look at the biotech stock. Okay, all right. Wailam, I will share with you the link later. You asked me, I also forget the link already. Okay, yeah, it's a bit.ly link. Okay, I will let you know later. Can? All right. So this is the XBI. XBI. So if you understand what I'm trying to say on XBI, just type XBI in the comments. KRBN is the carbon one, is it? KRBN. Yeah, carbon KRBN. In case you want to ask me what all this carbon, all this are all about, I have no idea. Okay, but okay, looking at price wise, seems okay to me now. Okay, so if looking at the weekly time frame for KRBN and the yearly period, looks okay to me. I mean that today, yeah, looks not too bad to me. So you can see that this is KRBN, the carbon strategy ETF. Yeah, I heard of this ETF. This is based on the carbon tax and all this, right? Yeah. So you can see that this is come down, go up, break above the cloud based on 2-day time frame. Okay, so this is not too bad. If you're talking about a more longer term holding for a few months position trading, is not too bad, not too bad also. Okay, Ken. Yep. Any other question before I end the session today? So I covered quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, crude oil, bonds, which I mentioned already, sector, biotech sector, Yeah, 5165, this is the key, SPX level and such, okay? So yeah, not too bad. Okay, so it seems that most of you guys prefer 7 June for those SVI. We try to make it 7 June, okay? Initially, I wanted to get the NTUC, one of the seminar room, but wow, Friday is taken. We shall see how it goes on other venue. Okay. All right. So any other questions so far? So let's take a look at the chart right now. Yep, still pretty okay for the S&P. All are pretty bullish. For the crude oil, okay, still okay, bullish. Bonds, okay, not too bad. So yeah. Any other question? Yeah. So Mark, Mark, so it is okay. Hey, Mark, are you inside SBI or not? Because I cannot recall that I see your name inside. Inside SBI. Sorry, because sometimes there are too many members. I cannot recall every single one of them. But I know who you are, but I don't know whether you are inside SBI or not. Yeah, it is okay in that and all this, okay. So I think for Inda, let me check. Inda. Okay, let me check Inda. Check Inda. Previously, yes, no more. Okay, so Inda, it's not inside here. But based on what I have, I think generally May is also not a too bad month for some of the India ETF. I mean that it is okay. I mean that if you find that it is fine, and go ahead lah. Okay, I mean that yeah. So far I need to go back and check the data again. So right now on hand I cannot just tell like that. I can't remember also. That's why I need the data to help me. But looking at the price action perspective, okay, but it seems like the momentum is a bit waning, not so good. And if you look at the weekly time frame, also a bit toppish to me, a bit toppish to me. Yeah. Okay. Other than USO, is there other similar to USO? Let me check. USO. Tarun, you mean that India there's election going on, is it? Okay. So let's search for USO. Stock analysis have or not? Let me see USO. Got some other things. Don't have. Okay, thank you so much. So Darun said that India is having the election right now. I don't know how that will affect the India market. You have any insights? If any insights, let us know, Tarun. Okay. So USO, let me see. Don't have the data issuer competing. Yeah, don't have any. The only one that I know for USO, it is actually USO. Other than that, I don't see any other competing ETF also. Like he also don't have. But yeah, if you don't want to go into USO, you can just trade CFD also for the crude oil futures lah. Okay, that's also possible lah. All right. Can look into Halo. HALO. This one, Halozine Therapeutic, is it? Halozine Therapeutic. This is Biotech. So this is Halozine. Biotech is not too bad. Okay, Halozine. So you can see that, let me just use the normal one. What is the market cap for Halozine, sorry. 5.54. So not so big company also, but it's okay. Price action looks okay. Okay, price action looks okay. Let me see the seasonal data. Let me try to find. Give me 1 minute. Let me see if I can find it. If you're talking about Halozine, okay, the best of the best is somewhere towards the end of May. Then it tends to go higher. End of May, then it tends to go higher for Halozine. Okay, all right. That one is OIH is sectors. If talking on just crude oil alone, yes. Yeah, okay, can. Thank you, Aden, for mentioning. So the OIH and all these are sectors, okay, not the crude oil itself, but proxy proxy can, okay. So for example, OIH is the services, okay, OIH is the oil services ETF, okay, and the other one is actually XOP, oil and gas exploration and production. So these are not really per se commodity oil itself lah, but oil sector, oil stocks, can, all right. In TradingView, what's the name of the indicator for the pivot line that you mentioned? And cloud. Okay, so for those who are new to MarketWise Asia, you can go to youtube.com. So you can go to MarketWise Asia. Okay, you can just go there. You can see go to this video, or can just search later. All right, just this one. Setting up the Ichimoku Cloud pivot point and central pivot range. This is, I will just share here. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments later. So this is the link. I posted it in the comments already. So you should be able to follow that to get exactly what you see on my chart. Okay. Anyone know how to buy HS Tech? HS Tech is Singapore one, right? You should, is the ticker HS Tech, okay? Oh no, this one. I'm going to, I think Singapore there's one HS Tech also. I forget the ticker already. Yeah, this one, okay. ETF, Lion OCBC, HS Tech, HST, HST, HST. Okay, HST, this is the Hang Seng Tech. KWeb is China lah, basically. Okay, China. So anything that is China right now, you will see whatever. Most of the time, you can see the China related ETF, be it in the US or in Singapore or what Hong Kong. It tends to just fly like that lah. Okay. All right. HS Tech very good. What do you mean by no? That is Hang Seng. You're not referring to Hang Seng Tech. Then what are you referring to? Yeah. So yeah, so other than that, I think I have not much already. So this is what I'm going to share. So tomorrow I will be away from my desk already. So yeah, there will be, just in case for those who are still with me, you missed the earlier session, I'll be away from 15 to 24th of May. So no live stream on the next Monday on the 20th of May. So with that, thank you so much for staying with me. So hope you don't miss me too much when I'm not here next week. Okay. So with that, thanks so much, and see you guys when I'm back. Okay, and good night, everyone, and bye bye.